Okay, my next two lessons, it's actually the same lesson. I just got two different images just to show you the difference. I actually pulled from the internet. These are pictures that you might have that are a bit too yellow or a bit too blue. I haven't taught you in camera how to avoid this because it's sort of like an advanced thing that we'll learn in grade 10 or grade 11. But what I wanted to show you is how to fix it if you have a photograph that is looking a little bit too warm or too cool. And obviously, like if you're using something like Instagram, there are filters that you can just throw on that fix it. But I wanted to also show you how to do it in PIXLR just so that you know how to have a bit more control on what actually you're doing to the image. So we're going to start with this picture, and it's too yellow, like it's too warm. Give me a quick second here. I was doing a practice. Delete those. Okay, so this is my background, and I've locked it so that I can see my original always. And then I'm going to duplicate my layer. And what we're going to be working on today, again, is an adjustments. And this is going to be under, you can look at a couple different spots, but color balance is an option. But I prefer, again, temperature and tint. So temperature and tint is going to give you two options. So sort of on different ends, you can see pictures that are cooler versus pictures that are warmer. Our picture is already very warm, so we do want to obviously drag it back this way. What you want to look for though is that you're not making it too blue and too cool. So, you know, skin does have some warmth. We're looking, often what I'll look for is in eyes. If it's a person, we're trying to find like the whites of the eyes. I might be looking at like sort of the dots on her shirt to see where I think that white is. Again, with this lesson or this tutorial, you might not be able to make the picture perfect, but you just want to make it better, right? So what I like to sort of do is just look in here and then turn it on and off. And as long as you can say with like certainty that you made the picture better, I think you've done a good job. Finding the exact warm tones, cool tones is probably going to be a little bit of preference. Some people like a warmer picture or a cooler picture, but what we're looking for is to try to get the whites back to white. And then once you're happy with that, so I'm going to rename this just so I have it. What was that, temperature? Okay. And then that's it. You can save that as lesson 3. Actually, sorry. We also have another example where it's blue. And I find this one tends to be a little bit harder. So I've got my open image and it's locked already. So I'm going to duplicate it and I can rename it. And so again, working up in that adjustment layer, this time temperature. So this time it's too cool, right? Like it's blue, super blue. So I'm dragging this, gosh, all the way over, I think to there. And it still doesn't look great in my opinion, but you know, again, we're trying to make it look better, not perfect. So I think somewhere maybe in here looks, I don't want to be it too green, not too purple. So it's all about, again, making it better. Is this better? For sure. And then once you're happy with your, you know, exact adjustments, you can, again, save that as a PXD file so that I can mark it. I can see the before and the after.